A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another one. Thank you guys for checking this video out. All right, my peeps. So, I was doing some reading and I came across an article where the former West Indies all-rounder Ricardo Powell, he was saying that the USA cricket will be surpassing West Indies cricket very soon. And he actually does some coaching here in the States. And funny enough, Sunday on our last live show, we were talking and somebody actually asked whether or not I think ICC should give USA test status, and I was saying not yet, not saying it cannot happen, but not yet. But it seems as if Ricardo Powell is one of those guys that is working his utmost best to get them to that level. So gonna share a few things that he had to say, plus we're gonna take a look at South Africa. We know South Africa and West Indies will start the second test tomorrow, and South Africa would have announced that they are using 2 spinners. So obviously they know something that we don't, about that pitch. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. But in the meantime, just make sure you subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to the channel. All right, so this little article here is covering the interview that was done by Ricardo Powell. And they are saying that he's tucked away in an area called Swaney, John Creek, that's in Georgia, United States. And they are saying that during the summertime, he actually trains more than 20 potential professional cricketers who are looking to take their careers to the next level. So he has his own cricket academy that he operates. And during the summer times, as they are saying, he has more than 20 players that are there working with him. And they are saying during the winter time, when it's snowing and it's cold, the high performance clinic actually occupies the Atlanta indoor cricket zone. And, they said that Ricardo Cricket Academy, that is what it's called, Ricardo Cricket Academy operates there. So if you are anywhere in that location and you want to play cricket, then, Ricardo Powell Academy is probably somewhere that you can check. They are saying it is safe to say that the USA is taking cricket seriously, and Powell, has his own initiative, which he started back in 2012. I think it was first in Florida that he started this, and then he went to Houston, and now he's in Georgia when he's imparting knowledge onto the youngsters. As I said, quite a few of them trying to make it big, not only to play international cricket, but also to get franchise contracts, because franchise cricket is played here in the States. So this is what Powell had to say, and I quote, "When I moved back in 2013, there was no academy there. There was no academy there. There was no one that you could go and play some cricket with." He was saying that now they have over 600 kids in academies in Houston. So he's saying that gives the kids an opportunity to really explore their gifts and their talents, because cricket is not that popular here. So he's saying that he's doing all he can to make sure that he plays his part. He went on to say, "I really feel that another couple of years, US cricket will go past the West Indies in terms of development and talent, because of the professional way in which they are going about developing the cricket." So, he's not saying that it's as a result of talent or anything, but they are putting in the work to make sure that the development happens, make sure that things are going in the right place. We would have seen the under-19 team, not too sure how well they did, the US under-19 team going into the World Cup the other day. They also played against the West Indies rising team, and I think they were able to defeat us. So yeah, that is what Ricardo Powell is saying, my viewers and subscribers, that in the next couple of years time, USA cricket will surpass West Indies cricket because of how well they are doing in terms of going, being professional about spending and actually developing the game. So that is what he's saying. He also says that, and I quote, "I believe the interest in America is more. The zeal and the love for the game is greater because of the Asian communities." Well, that I can understand, because there are quite a few people here from, as he said, the Asian population where they really love the game. And cricket is becoming even more popular in these parts because of the IPL and different franchise leagues and thing. You still have certain places that in the States that they don't know what the game of cricket is, but they are fastly catching on. And quite a few of the youngsters that are into baseball, they really think that this is a game that they would be able to handle. So that is what Ricardo Powell is saying, my viewers and subscribers, that with all of these new franchises coming up, the youngsters are really training not only to try and play international cricket, but to make sure that they are able to play some franchise cricket. So go and continue to keep a close eye on things and see if in the next couple of years, as Ricardo Powell said, they will surpass West Indies cricket. Finally, before I go, just to talk a little bit about West Indies and South Africa. Now, my playing 11, I will name that later on today. But in terms of what to expect, maybe South Africa knows something that we don't. I guess we were all expecting this pitch here to take pace. But based on what they are saying here, South Africa will play 2 spinners because they already announced their playing 11, and they have recalled the duo of Simon Harper and Maharaj. So obviously they are expecting the pitch to spin, because they would have brought in these guys, the Wanderers Stadium. We were thinking that it was going to take some pace, but we're going to have to probably adjust also. Not saying that the way in which South Africa select their team, we should select our team off that. But it is only common sense. You understand? A home team will prepare a pitch based on how they are going to select their team, or they select their team based on how the pitch is looking. So if you see the calling back 2 spinners, then you're probably thinking that as West Indians, you're maybe going to need to drop one of the all-rounders. Stick with Chase as much as I don't know why he's there, but stick with him so he can help with the batting and spin, and then bring in Goodikish Moti for one of the all-rounders. But that is just what I'm thinking. In my video later on, when I do my playing 11, I will go ahead and give you that. But that is it for now, my peeps. We're gonna leave it right here. Just remember to hit that subscribe button as per usual, and turn on that post notification bell so you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Big up on yourself.